I think we might be live. Let's give it a minute and see if I see the numbers. And yes, we are indeed live. Welcome, guys. Let me see who's here. And Tish is here. Welcome. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Anne. Welcome, everyone that I've greeted already in the chat. Hello, sky. Well, we were not exactly meant to see that sky today, but I had a rather interesting afternoon. So, as you can see, I'm not in my local park. Let me show you. I'm in Deptford. Hi, Sandrine. Welcome. So yeah, I didn't plan to do the live from here. I did take the Monopoly board with me just in case I didn't have time to get home. And well, guess what? I did not have time to get home. Welcome, Herbivore. Or Emma, I should say. Now I know your actual first name. Yeah, I came here to prepare a tour for October, and I had a puncture on the bicycle. By the way, if you are from Northern America, a puncture is a flat tire. I didn't realize it was not international. I was talking to guests the other day from the United States, and they were like, "What is a puncture?" So it's a flat tire. So I ended up going into a shop. It's not a shop. I actually gave my bicycle into a. Well, they are registered on Google Maps, but it's like a caravan camp. Lovely gentleman. I don't think he could read though. But luckily, because he lives there, it's not closing, so I can pick up my bicycle after I do this. Oh, it happens, Natasha, it happens. I think I've been carrying too much stuff earlier today. So, or maybe I should be losing weight. Maybe I'm the one too heavy, because I do have quite a few of those punctures. So we've got 8 minutes before two actually throw the dice. Let me show you the view again, because the light is changing quickly. It's rather beautiful. Yeah, Pisas. Well, you know what? I think it might actually be my guardian angel, because my brakes were really bad. I tried to change the pads with my flatmate the other day, and I don't think we've done a good job at all. They were really bad, and I kept saying to myself, I need to take it to the shop, because I need to do it before I crash. So maybe, because I did tell him to do the brakes as well. So maybe it was my guardian angel putting a nail or whatever in my tire, just to make sure I go to that shop before I crash. So it should be a good thing. Well, a good thing that's going to cost me 40 quid, but probably a good thing in terms of safety. So we are in Deptford. We will come back around here next month. That's why I was here today, because I'm preparing a Dark Deeds of Deptford. Yeah, you think it was, Janie? A ford, by the way, there was those little... I think a ford technically was a river that you could cross on foot, like a river that's very shallow. So Deptford was a deep ford. Anyway, I shouldn't tell you too much about the area if we're coming back here soon.
I want to start this here. Oh, sorry.
Careful, yeah, sorry, I know it's a bit random.
Also gonna put up the lights. Are you making a video?
Live. I'm live on YouTube.
Wait, are you famous?
Not yet, not quite yet.
Ooh. Oh my god. What's your channel called?
It's my name. It's Nathalie Kerio. I do live tours about London, and I do Monopoly tours. So that's why I'm here. I explore different streets that are on the Monopoly board.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's she going?
How are they saying in the chat? Yes, she's famous. Sorry, guys. I don't want to put you on camera because YouTube doesn't really like children.
Yeah, what's it called? My mum probably wouldn't let me either.
Yeah.
Imagine if I was my drink, I've had to drink it. I touched my drink. Well, what they saying in the chat?
They're saying, that's it, that was the last comment. They're saying, yes, she's famous.
Yeah.
I'll tell them you say hello. Oh, they say I'm the queen of dark history.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's a fast boat.
Say that. How old are they?
How old are they? Oh, they're every age. Yeah, it's a big mix.
Are they 120?
I don't think so. Do we have anyone in the chat that is 120 years old? Do let us know. But no, I don't think so. YouTube doesn't tell you anyway. YouTube just tells you over 65. So if they were over 120, I wouldn't know. So we've got 5 minutes to go, guys. 5 minutes.
5 minutes to go what?
Before I roll the dice on the board.
Could we roll the dice?
You could, yeah, if I film only your hands. Because
Sure.
yeah, you could. Then you can do that. Hi, Rosemary.
Oh, look.
Not yet. Good for you.
I don't know.
Well, we don't know whether we actually had any humans going to 120 years old. We had the famous Jeanne Calment in south of France, but we now believe she was a fraud anyway. We think through the Second World War she might have taken over the identity of her mother. It's really hard to prove nowadays, but she probably wasn't the oldest woman in the world at all. 37, Natasha, so you're quite far. So we've got 4 minutes to go. And in the distance down there, it is Greenwich. You might see if you've got good eyes, you might see a little bit of a mast. Well, 3 masts really. That's the famous Cutty Sark. That was a tea clipper that used to be racing back from China, because the first batch of tea that would come from China, the first one of the season, was selling for very high prices. Do we have anyone in the chat today that's completely new to me? If you happen to be new, do let us know in the chat. It's not the most exciting of my lives. We're just here to roll the dice on the board to see which Monopoly location we'll explore next time. Yes, I've got trainee dice throwers. I don't know if they'll be back in 3 minutes. Yes. The sky is really full at this time. So you might recognize it across the river, then it is Canary Wharf. We've been there in my dark tales of the docks. And those glassy and those skyscrapers, they're often quite beautiful with the light at this time of the day. Cool clouds, exactly. And in the distance down there, it's the Greenwich power station with the large chimneys. Will I be doing any spooky Halloween? Well, I'll be doing dark tales of dark deeds of Deptford, but that's going to be before Halloween, I think. When I come back from Tenerife, we'll do that.
We'll be sitting there for when you're like.
It's in 2 minutes, so if you. Exactly, it's everyday Halloween for me. And there's probably going to be quite a lot of Halloween events anyway, so I have Halloween every single day of the year. I should have a little bit more time to prepare new stuff in October though, because I've been very busy for the summer, but it's going to quiet down quite a lot after Sunday. Every day is Halloween for you too, Jenny. Cool. Let me show you the view again as it is changing. It's all about spectacular things, yeah. Let's see, the girls are back, and it's officially 6 o'clock. So let's do this. Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Cool. So, just make sure you only have your hands in the frame, because I don't want to. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm rolling it. Stop. We'll both roll that. Yeah. Oh, it's a 6. It was a 6.
Okay. Cool. So we are on 9, right? So you can move this one. So this way, 9 along.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, waterworks. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. So instead of exploring a Monopoly location this time, I'll have to find waterworks, whatever that might be. I'm not gonna let them know in the chat. I'm gonna have to improvise a tour about waterworks. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay, yeah, have a good one, girls. Bye bye, nice meeting you. Yeah, waterworks. Well, we've got a lot of waterworks. We've got canals. We've got many things that could be used. I think I have a little idea already. But yeah, yeah, they were sweet. Yeah, I was just a bit worried that the parents might be like, "What are you doing with my kids?" But no, it's all good. So yeah, I've not scheduled it yet. But next time we're doing Monopoly, it's not gonna be a famous Monopoly location. It is gonna be waterworks. Let me show you again. Cool. I'm not sure it was a 6, by the way. Wasn't it a 4? I'll have to watch the video. I don't think it was a 6, but it doesn't matter anyway. I think it was a 4, so that would have been 7. So I would have been back on Leicester Square anyway, so we don't want to go back there. So it's all good. Oh, they're probably not that young, Natasha. They're probably about 11, I would say. They probably live in the buildings behind me. Bathtubs. Ooh, I'm not taking you into my bathtub. What type of tour do you guys want to see? Bam. No, we'll find something. We'll find something in London that works or used to work with water. Cool. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming today. I'll see you next week. Next Friday, we're heading to Bucharest. It looks like I might have told some of you that my friend might not be coming because her cat wasn't well. The cat is getting a bit better, so hopefully, it's still not 100% sure, but hopefully I won't be alone. And cool. So I'll see you soon. Have a good weekend, and thank you for joining today. And bye bye. Have a good one.